Welcome back to More Than Muscle UK, where we help you lose 5 to 10 kilos in 12 weeks. Today is a special day because me and Andy are going into Guildford town to go and select some lunches which we feel that you guys could benefit from selecting when you're out in a town and picking lunch.
Quickly before we begin, remember this is just a guide. People live fast-paced lives and sometimes eating out is the only option. This guide is created to help you make better choices when you're out and about while still trying to adhere to your weight loss goals. You don't have to be stuck. Remember, a caloric deficit specific to you must be present.
So our first stop, a firm favourite, prep, obviously.
One of the biggest problems that our clients have is they live fast-paced lives, and this might be a little bit like yourselves. So the point in this video is to take you into some of our favourite chains through the town and give you options on what you could potentially have for your lunches. This can be a problem that people have with their weight loss, is just petrol station eating, grabbing and going and not really thinking about what they're eating.
When I'm thinking about selecting things when it comes to fat loss, if we can kind of keep the calories to around 400 to 500 for lunch, that's a great option. So if you look for things like wraps instead of baguettes, that's usually a great option. And then if you look for fillings that are maybe tomato based or salad based instead of mayonnaise, they are also good options. So having a little look in prep, we've got here 326 veggie option, VLT, brown bread, excellent. And then also you've got loads of veggies in here as well, so this is really good, excellent. If you also go for like the wraps as well, so what have we got here? Chicken fajita wrap, so this is 440 calories. Yep, that is ideal, that's perfect. But then if you're going to go for something like a baguette, obviously way more bready, that's nearly 600 calories, so 562. So just walking into somewhere, I would go for wrap options. Obviously you've got your salads, or and when you're looking at bases, make sure that you're filled with like lettuce and greens rather than like loads of mayonnaise options. So that's what I would pick when you go for like your sandwiches and your wraps. Then you also have like some hot food counters as well. Now when it comes to hot food, usually what makes things nice and hot is the cheese in the middle. Obviously that's where the added calories are. So just having a little look at these toasties. Do you know what, these, I was gonna say these are actually quite good, quite low calories, but they're actually the kids' ones. So we won't be picking those. Let's see what these are like. Macaroni cheese. Now, to me, that is not gonna fill me up. It's 600 calories and it's 30 grams of protein. I guess that's all right if you feel like something hot, but to be honest, the sandwiches and the wraps are gonna be way more filling than something like that. Also down here, you have like your crisps and your popcorn. You could grab like a chicken salad sandwich and then a bag of popcorn. So a bag of popcorn, usually something like this is like 120 calories, which is, yeah, these are 150, but that's a big bag. If I was to get something from Pret for my lunch today, if salad is your thing, I would get this tuna salad. I've just had a look and it's just under 400 calories. So it's like 360 calories and it's nearly 30 grams of protein, which is a great option. You could then have it with like a bag of your popcorn. So that would be possibly like a nice, decent lunch that you can have. The other option, if you're not a fan of tuna or stinking out the office, the other option is this fajita style chicken and avocado wrap. So that is 440 calories and it's just over 20 grams of protein. So I would go for the salad and the popcorn, or this chicken avocado wrap, or potentially the chicken salad sandwich as well. This one is my favourite. If I'm coming in and I need to grab a lunch from Pret, I'll get chicken salad sandwich. And yeah, that's 520 calories and just over 21 grams of protein. So they are the options that I would select. So a common thing to buy, obviously with lunch, is a coffee. Now this is where people tend to slip up a little bit, because I think when we drink calories, it often, I don't know, we often feel like they don't really count, I guess because we're just drinking them just carelessly. But they actually do. So I would typically have a white Americano when I'm out, or an oat flat white. Flat whites are a lot smaller. Oat milk and normal semi-skimmed milk, to be honest, there's not that much difference in terms of calories, so go with whatever you fancy taste-wise. But if you're opting for something like an iced latte, or even a latte with syrups in, then that's where the calories can start to mount up. So at lunchtime, maybe opt for something like a tea, a black coffee, a white Americano, or a flat white. It's a lot smaller.
Okay, so our next stop is Itsu. You probably can see this just above me up the high street. I'm going to be honest with you. Or just a bit above me. It's all right, it's all right. So yeah, I'm going to be honest, I haven't really gone to Itsu in many years, so I don't even know what's on their menu. But some of the things that I'll be thinking about when I step in there is I want to find things that are higher in protein, moderate calories, 300 to 400 calories, maybe 5 at a push. But what I'm really looking for is, can they fill me up? So have they got good vegetables, nice bits of carbohydrates, and can they keep me full for the rest of the day at work? I don't really want to be slumping. Any of these options are pretty good. And the reason why I say that is they've got a bit of protein in them, some healthy carbohydrates with the rice, a bit of flavour with like the soy sauce and things like this. Most of the stuff in here is around 300 to 600 calories, so we're way not out of the bracket of what I'm looking for a meal.
I've also just found in here, if you're eating in, sometimes they do like rice and noodle bowls. These are so good. They're stacked with vegetables, which is really good fibre, and it keeps you fuller for longer. But they've also got like this broth in them as well, which is going to keep you nice and full. And look, they're all pretty much, funny enough, bar the vegetarian ones, they're all under 500 calories. So yeah, the vegetarian ones, they're about 450, but I love these. These will keep me full for ages. Also here, there are loads of options for vegans. So you can have any of the rice bowls, any of the noodle bowls, and they also have vegan sushi, which I presume is just vegetables wrapped in rice. But yeah, love Itsu. I'm gonna come here more for lunch. My go-to is here. This is my absolute go-to, roast chicken salad. What is it? Oh my, only 360 calories. And where's the protein? 360 calories, 27 grams of protein. Do you know what? I don't know why anyone goes to Pret. Like, this is way better. I knew I loved M&S. What else have we got? These smoked barbecue chicken. This actually looks very good. What is that? 311 calories. To be honest, that's not really going to fill me up for lunch, but looks quite good. I think that there's better options here. If you're really, really hungry, you could get a 14-piece classic sandwich platter. For the vegans, we've got some plant-based kitchen here. So you've got no chicken and chorizo. I don't know why they have to say there's no chicken. That's pretty obvious, isn't it? Where are you, George? But let's have a little look at what the damage is on here. 370 calories, and what's the protein on these things? See, 9 grams of protein. So if you're a vegan and you're going to get this for lunch, come to M&S, get this, and it's only got 9 grams of protein, I would have this, and then I'd have a protein shake on the side. So that is a great option. Let's see what else we've got here. Salads. Everyone loves the salad. What have we got here? Let's get some. Let's see what this is like. Feta and beetroot. I love feta and beetroot. These are really good. 320 calories. Let's see what the protein is. 4 grams. Bit rubbish if you ask me. What else have we got here? Feta and cheese, slow roasted tomato salad. Now that sounds banging. 486 calories. And let's see what the old protein is. 5 grams. Are you having a laugh? See, this is what, like, calorie wise, if they're about 400 to 500 calories, like, that's fine. But I want a decent amount of protein within that. If I'm going to be eating something which is like 400, 500 calories and it's got 5 grams of protein in, that's a bit rubbish. I'm probably going to be hungry again within the next hour, hour and a half. For lunch, you want to be looking at between 20 to 30 grams of protein, ideally. So that's something that you're going to look at on the back of these meals. I think they have a meal deal here. Do they? No. That's so sad. They don't have meal deals anymore. But you could get a sandwich or the wraps that I've just showed you. Some fruit, always good. To be honest, I don't know if I would get that fruit. I would just go and get a fresh bit of fruit. And then the drinks. Let's show you the drinks. So just as I was saying about with the coffees, you can also make similar mistakes when it comes to cold drinks as well. So something like obviously water is great. What are these? So like these juices, yeah, they're fine if you're going to have a glass, but that's quite a lot. And I bet nobody's going to be drinking half of that. They're going to drink the whole thing. And that's quite a lot of sugar all in one hit. Same with like these as well. Pink Lady apple juice. That sounds absolutely incredible. But you're not going to be wanting to drink a whole one of those. Basically like drinking a whole load of your calories. And when you're on a fat loss phase, that is not ideal.
If you're liking these videos, please subscribe and like, but most importantly, drop a comment. It's your opportunity to let us know exactly what you want to see on this channel, and we can help you along your weight loss journey.